Good morning, MMA world. We've been treated to some rather unfortunate news overnight in that Jamal Hill came out and let us know that he suffered an Achilles injury during a pickup basketball game during International Fight Week and has subsequently relinquished his UFC light heavyweight championship title. Short reign and a new dawn is upon us. There are a stable of contenders at light heavyweight. And let us not forget the name of Magomed Ankalaev, a fighter who, by most accounts, disposed of Jan Blachowicz rather handily in the latter rounds. Overnight, I posted some visual evidence of the end of the fight where you had Magomed Ankalaev walking away from Jan Blachowicz, who was in a heap on the ground. Magomed Ankalaev raining down, ground and pound to end the fight. And on that fateful evening, the belt was not put around Magomed Ankalaev's waist. Many months have passed. We have not heard a peep about Magomed Ankalaev and his next fight. Who do we have waiting in the wings at UFC's light heavyweight division? I ask you, I humbly ask. Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira versus Jan Blachowicz is set to take place in short order at 205 pounds. Pereira coming off of a brutal knockout loss to Israel Adesanya. And Jan Blachowicz, who has seen better days as well. He finds himself back in there against a tough opponent. Am I supposed to believe, is the MMA world supposed to believe that Jan Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira could potentially be for an interim belt? I hope not. The world deserves better. And then you have a retired Glover Teixeira who, what can you say? He beat Yuri Prochazka, right? Yuri Prochazka ended up beating Glover Teixeira via submission late. They were supposed to run that back. The horrific shoulder injury by Yuri Prochazka has kept him on the shelf for quite some time. Where are we headed with this division? Is Prochazka coming back? How is the whole shoulder holding up? The division's wide open. Rakic on the sidelines. Many others waiting in the wings. So I ask of you, humbly, what is next for this division? Jon Jones leaves, and the entire division has been in turmoil for a number of years. Thiago Santos pushed Jon Jones to the brink. Dominic Reyes pushed Jon Jones to the brink. Both of those fighters have since fallen on hard times. Jon Jones ends up moving up to heavyweight and now holds the belt. I don't see Jon Jones losing weight anytime soon to head back to his old division. So at this stage in the game, Jamal Hill looking at a lengthy recovery process due to a torn Achilles. You have Magomed Ankalaev, one of the best fighters on planet Earth, who happens to compete in the 205-pound division. He should be defending his belt, and in short order. So let's see how this plays out. Prochazka coming back. Do they give Alex and Jan the title shot? I hope not. The world needs Magomed Ankalaev with that light heavyweight strap around his waist. Jamal Hill has had one of the easiest title runs, the path to a title in the sports history, beating a decrepit Glover Teixeira, who was on the end of his road, end of his run. The writing was on the wall. He went all 5 rounds, although I know he completely annihilated Glover Teixeira, Jamal Hill, that is. But let's be honest with ourselves. Imagine for 1 second what Magomed Ankalaev would have done if he was given that opportunity. And he was. And I believe Glover Teixeira ended up turning down that fight. So here we are in mid-July 2023, waiting to find out what is next for this division. Prochazka apparently suffered one of the worst shoulder injuries one could have, and he's working his way back. But Yuri Prochazka, in my eyes, is not a world beater. And right now, Magomed Ankalaev should be holding this belt. What are your thoughts? Please share your comments in the description below. And also, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I want to wish you a fantastic rest of your Friday. Remember, go get what's yours, my friends. Have a fantastic day.